Well, good morning and welcome to another day of I'll Be in the Barn. Got the heat going this morning. It's a little chilly outside. All I got to do today to the frame is drill the holes for the sway bar, which standing here, even though I measured it, looks crooked as heck. So I'm going to recheck it before I get the holes drilled and pull the frame out. Get the Bronco in here, the Bronco 2 in here that's got the body on it, and pull the front clip off, and then figure out how to get the body off so we can figure out how to set it on this frame. So let's get started. Let me figure out why this looks crooked. Putting that level up there like that looks straight. Set this level. Measure. I'll measure from the sway bar to this level and see where we're at. About 11 5/8. 11 5/8. So I guess we're good to go. Gonna do it. Just gonna put it in there. Okay, I got both sides drilled. I'm going to tighten this one up. Got to tighten the springs back up, put the holder back on it, and be done with this for now. Well, good morning and welcome to another day of I'll Be in the Barn. Got the Bronco 2 in here today. We're going to pull the front clip, so we got to disconnect all the wires and everything under the hood and where it goes through the well, anywhere that there's wires and hoses that are connected to the front clip. After that, I'm going to start pulling the wires on the body wherever they come through the body so that I can get the body lifted off this thing so we can get the other frame in here with the 302 on it and see how close we're going to be. And we might have to move the motor just a little bit forward, maybe 6-8 inches. If that's the case, it's alright. I just have to move all the brackets forward and then everything will be perfect. And that'll just give me a longer drive shaft on the back end, a shorter one on the front end. But anyway, so today, hope you come along for the journey with me so that we sit by the fire and start removing everything from the front clip of this beautiful Bronco 2. I know it's kind of hard to get a view of, but you see in my opening screen of my videos what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and get under this hood, get a little intimidated, and see what we got to take out. So come along for the journey. So I'm just going to start recording while I'm doing this, and it's all going to be sped through as I go through like a time lapse. because I'm going to listen to music while I'm doing it, even though the music's on YouTube already. The copyrights won't let the music play in the background, so we're just going to start tearing this apart. We're going to see how long it actually takes me. It's probably going to take me a minute. So we're going to start first by pulling the battery because I've already got it disconnected. So I'm not going to be talking, so that ought to make everybody happy. I'm just going to be listening to music. I almost forgot. The other day when we were taking off the front clip, or I was taking off the front clip, I couldn't figure out why the darn thing wasn't coming loose up front. I had all the bolts loose. There was a couple I left in the, by the lights. I got those. I figured those out. But the front clip wasn't bolted on. It was spot welded. As you can see right there's a bunch of holes I drilled to drill out the spot welds. It's 21 of them in all, to be exact. So had 21 on this side and 21 on the other side. Once you drilled those out, hit it with the air chisel and popped them the rest of the way, it came right off. I got it sitting on the other frame right now. So I'm going to go through and fill all those holes right there. And then when we get ready to put the front clip back to the body, then I'll just take and spot weld it back on. But yeah, that was quite a pain in the butt to get those out. Right here's the other holes down here. All those holes down there. All these holes up here. And those couple of holes on the top right there. So like I said, 21 on each side to get the front clip off of here. I thought maybe when I undid the fender and stuff, actually we had to take the fenders all the way off so that we could see those spot welds. That's how I got it off. Good morning, welcome to another day of I'll Be in the Barn. Today we're going to be working on getting the body off this Bronco 2 so that we can get this Bronco 2 body onto that Bronco 2 modified frame with the 302 in it. This one here runs. It's got a 6-cylinder with a 4-speed transmission, manual locking front hubs, 4-wheel drive works in it. When I get this body off here, if anybody wants to buy it, let me know. I'm sure we can work out a deal. I got the extra rear end and extra leaf springs and extra front end from the other frame that I'm using, and so it's going to be a good day. It's a little cold outside, frost all over, and my fire's not burning too good. I think I grabbed the wet wood instead of the dry wood, but it's a little chilly in here, so I may have to turn on the propane heater, but I don't like to spend that kind of money. So I'll probably go out and find some good wood before we get started here. I got a big old stack outside. Anyhow, thanks for joining me, and let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and pull those heater hoses right there and see if I can't use this old piece of curtain rod to go between the two and clamp them on there so nothing drains out. I can't get my fat fingers on this screwdriver to turn it. Got that off there. Got that piece of curtain rod in between the two hoses. Just gotta tighten up this last clamp. And don't have to worry about no fluid leaking anywhere. Couple more wires to find, and we'll have this work. Right there, disconnect that. Then I'm going to start seeing the wires are all connected to the frame, and pop those out there. I'm going to take the brake lines off the mesh right here, and then I pull the frame. So, the catch line is the frame. So I'll take those off. I'm underneath. The wires are lines so they got on top of the twisted ring on the frame, and then I'm trying to release the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line mounts. They're a long way. That's where we're going next. Let's go ahead and pop this mesh on right here. One bolt. As you can see, there's the clutch pedal up on the right next to the emergency brake release, and where it's connected is up top under the dash. So sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this one without you guys.
There we go. Alright, that's pretty much the only reason. That's just LED. Set that over here somewhere. There we go. Oh, there you go. So I can just grab back here. So I got a little light. Just hold on this room. Got a loose stick off my fingers. Yeah, that's just how it is in there. If I smoke it now. I'm not smoking hot. There we go. That's open up.
I got the wires pulled all the way back to the gas tank. Got to pull the gas tank. I just pulled the plastic shroud cover that goes between the bumper and the body. Got to take these bolts out right here. There's 4 bolts here. Then underneath there's some bolts. Get a jack. Lower down the gas tank. It's empty because I drilled a hole in it last night, or actually 2 days ago, because it was leaking in here. And so I drilled a hole in it and emptied it. So that's the next thing I got to do. And then I can finish pulling these wires all the way to the back once I get the gas tank out of the way. Okay, I got this nasty old gas tank off. What a pain in the butt that was. Anyhow, it's off. I'm going to throw it out here in the scrap pile. Hey, good morning. Welcome to another day of I'll Be in the Barn. Today I'm going to try and get the body lifted off this Bronco 2 before I go back out hunting. So what I plan on doing, 4 pieces of pipe here, cut to different lengths. I just have one of them here. I slid under there. It was a perfect size, so I cut 2 of them that length. Cut the ones in the back about 1.25 inches longer. I'm going to slide them under where the body mounts were. I'm going to weld a little peg on the top here to go in the hole that's there. And then I'm going to tack these down to my lift table, and that should lift the front side of the body off. Now I'm going to use my jack with a block of wood under the back of it. Should lift it off. So let me get these things prepared, and I'll show you what I did with them, and Then we'll try and get this thing lifted off. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use those pipes to lift this body up. I'm going to weld a couple of pieces of scrap metal on the top side of them, which is the bottom right now, because I'm going to weld that. And then that same nefarious curtain rod I used to put the heater hoses together, I cut some pieces off that, and I'm going to make little pegs out of that to fit up inside the body so that they don't slide off the poles. Come on, wait. Come on, lay down. That's right. I'm going to put that under there, get her straight like that, and tag her on. I'm going to do that with all 4 of them. So, I'm tagging it to my table, so when I lift my table, it's going to lift the body. So, I'll come back when I start doing that, and hopefully it won't fall down. Okay, here we go. We're going to test it. Hopefully it works. My wife's out here helping me. She's jacking up the back. I'm running the lift table. Right?
Yep.
Jag it up a little bit. Keep going. Well, I missed 2 body mounts, so got to get those off there and then we can lift this up. Well, that was unsuccessful. So, thanks for watching. I got some hunting to do. Maybe tomorrow we'll get it right.